Hello everybody, welcome to my page, and my name is Marcus, and this is my 1977 Chevy El Camino. It has a 350 trans with the 350 small block. I've had it for a few years. It is rough around the edges, it needs some work done to it. But just a few things I want to cover on my vehicle, on things that I'm looking forward to fixing and upgrading or repairing. But as you see, she's kind of rough around the edges. She needs some paint work done to it. But aside from that, along with old cars, it comes this stuff right here, rust, which actually kind of looks like somebody tried to bondo the bottom parts of the doors, and it just over time has taken its course, and it's not the best of shape, as you can see. Just aside from that, the car is an overall good car. It's great shape, other than it just needs a few odds and ends done, body lines and stuff. Of course, the trunk is nothing wrong with the trunk. I know everybody sees that as soon as you look at it, but it's just, I have the trunk door open, but that does line up perfectly, close perfectly. But it just has like a little small stuff like that. But I do want to order the quarter panels and cut the quarter panels out and get the quarter panels redone, get the doors redone on it. These cars are notorious for the bed. If you can see right here, I think this car had a toolbox in the bed at one point in time from the factory. I know I did some research and some of the cars did have those, and I think the previous owner just wound up cutting it out, maybe. As you can see, they just took a piece of sheet metal and put it in here and tried to rivet it and weld it into place. But as you can see, it didn't really do justice. And I fear that that's how the water is getting into the vehicle. But I fear that's how the water is getting into the vehicle, because a lot of times behind the back seat, when it rains, water gets down there on the carpet. Carpet's really wet. But just all in all, that's something that I want to get fixed. Like I said, the doors along the bottom side, and the few things, new bumper possibly, or somebody can straighten that out. I'm pretty sure they can, and get it re-chromed. I just see the chrome just over time just takes its course. And then the grill, something I want to go with, probably like a billet aluminum grill. Upgrade or update the headlights to something probably more modern. I've seen on a few websites that they offer HIDs for these lights, and they also offer black housing instead of the chrome. Just something different. Give the vehicle a different trip. Another thing I like, I'm into big wheels. I know it's not a taste for everybody. Everybody has their own taste. They like different things, but I like the big wheel look. It's my thing, so I'm gonna ride with that. Just another thing, like I said, you can also see the bad body down here at the bottom, and the door's bondoed. So like I said, that's just something I want to get done on this as well. Overall, the interior of the car looks pretty good. It's just the dashboard is gonna need to be refiberglassed or replaced, which I think nowadays you can get them. People will fiberglass them and rewrap them in leather or any kind of material you would like, just to kind of make it a new dash, being that these dashboards are hard to find. I've been looking around and doing different websites, and just gauge clusters and update the gauge clusters, the things on the dashboard. Only thing that really has a problem with it, is just the seats a little bit. It tears, Easy fix, of course. It's just got a few seam rips here, a few seam rips up here, a few seam. But just aside from that, she's pretty clean. Manual door locks, manual windows. Of course, you can see right here where somebody tried to bondo the door. Yes, not the greatest bondo job ever. But like I said, when I go get my new doors, I won't have to worry about that, because as you can see, I don't know if you can really see with the sunlight, but it's bonded all the way across the bottom, and that stuff's rusting and it's coming apart. The door is actually coming apart. So that's something else that I would like to get fixed on my vehicle, leading to eventually taking it and dropping it off and getting the car pulled off the frame and get the frame inspected, powder coated, get all the panels up underneath the car, which I'll show you in another vehicle up underneath the car, what it looks like, and a few things that I want to get done, touched up, and get fixed. Now here's my 350 small block. With the motor, I kind of want to stay with it, but then I've been trying to think about if I want to change it up and go with a I don't know if I want to stay with it or go with the LS. I do like the 350. Sometimes the carburetor could be a little bit of a headache at times, but then, you know, fuel injection is the way to go. LS, you know, you can find LSs in anything from Chevrolet, Camaros, Corvettes, even in the trucks, and they're a dime a dozen. The only thing about that is a little bit of extra money with the LS. You have to take the money and get it to work with this platform. The good thing about having a 350, if I stay with the 350, is I've already got the platform and I can just work from there. Just overall, it is an AC car. That's another thing that I would like to work on and see about getting that working back properly like it's supposed to. Everything's here. Other thing that I can really think of is probably converting it from, I think it's the R34. I'm not 100% sure what the old stuff is called, but just converting it to the new Freon and seeing about this pump working and get some power to it, see what about it's kicking off. One thing that I do have a problem with that I'm going to be giving a video on is this here brake master cylinder and brake booster. It is old school. I'm not sure if any of my viewers know about it, but they used this all the way up until the early 90s, I believe. And it's old school iron. You know, instead of the new design is plastic and aluminum. This is iron, I believe. I could be wrong, but at this point in time, I really haven't driven the car lately because this issue right here. We can get this clip off of here. As you can see, the gasket is worn out, and that happens a lot with these. After so many years, the gasket doesn't take to the oil much, and it gives way. And as you can see, I need to change the fluid inside of it too. It's not the greatest, but if I can find a way, I've been doing a little bit of research and still haven't completely finished researching, but upgrading it from probably something newer, from out of a truck possibly, or Camaro or something of that sort. That way I can upgrade to a newer plastic reservoir, aluminum body, and a better brake booster to increase the brake performance. You know, just something, food for the thought. But if you have anything or know any resources or could lead me in the right direction, hit me up. Leave me comments in the post and give me you know, just some ideas or some heads up. But aside from that, she runs great, she drives great. I drive it from town to town, out of state, in state, 150 miles, 200 miles, and it does me good, no problems whatsoever. She's a good, reliable vehicle. It's just a few things that I do want to do to it, change up, upgrade, make it better, show it off. I drive down the interstate and people love it. They see it, you know, and it's not that El Camino that everybody has, which a lot of people have the 80s models El Camino. They see that a lot from time to time. But like I said, it's 70s. I think it's from 72 to 77. You know, when you see them, they stand out from the rest, and I love it. Like I said, aside from that, she starts up great. She runs and drives. No complaints. Like I said, only thing I really got to work with is just the body work, upgrades, certain things like that. So thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, And y'all have a good day, and thank you for joining my video, and I'll see you guys in later videos. Thank you.